So I have in my mind what I want to do, sort of. We're going to see if this actually plays out. Never does. I'm going to start out using this fancy French. Damn it. Meteorites. This is a little sample of a Guerlain base. It's got little balls in it. I like balls. It squirts out like it crushes the balls. Crush those balls. I'm noticing that Guerlain has a certain scent to all of their products. Ugh, I don't know if I like it or not. It's glowy, it's nice, and it sinks in quick and kind of has a little bit of a sticky base. Not too sticky, but a nice base, so I don't know. Now, I've been wanting to try out these two foundations, or skin tint / foundation, but they're both the wrong shade for me. This one is NARS. This is the Velvet Matte Skin Tint, and it has SPF of 30. And then we have the BH Cosmetics, and this is their Naturally Flawless foundation. They're like, this is so dark, and this is so white on me, so I'm going to mix them together and see what happens. I mean, it can't be that bad, right? I don't really like the pump on the BH Cosmetics because it doesn't, not a lot comes out and it's kind of a pain in the ass. This may end up being my actual shade in the summer, so mama needs a tan. Maybe a little light, but I can darken it up. Maybe it'll warm up to my skin. I'm using one of the 5 of my new Shop Miss A AOA blenders because I freaking love these so much, and now I see everybody in Facebook groups and everything talking about them, and I'm like, great, now I need to order like 1,000 more before they're sold out forever. And I'm sorry if you guys hear a noise in the background. It's not me, it's my neighbor who thinks that when the sun comes out that he's got to be outside doing things that require so much noise that nobody can do anything or think. That man needs to find out what bingo is. Now, I don't think either of these are supposed to have a lot of coverage because one is like a naturally flawless foundation, so that probably means light coverage, and then a skin tint, which is a skin tint. The hell is he doing? Chopping down trees? Now I'm going to go in with the Becca, and this is the Under Eye Brightening Corrector. You guys already know about this. I love this so much. I got a pretty big divot in it. Oh, I just use my ring finger and just tap it in. Stay away from creases, like I've always told you guys, because it will crease. But it just works so good. I'm going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I haven't used this in a while, man. This is like a throwback for me. This is in Chantilly. I think that's what it's called, or Chantilly. It's a really, really light one because I really want... I'm going to attempt a more glowy, highlighted look today. Just to see how that turns out. Probably like a bunch of shit birds on a stick, but you know, we'll try. To set my under eyes, I'm going to go in with this Becca powder. I don't hear a lot of people talk about this at all. This is the Soft Light Blurring Powder in Pink Haze. It's for brightening. It's a little scary at first because it's pink, but I really, really like it, and I like how it feels under my eyes. So I'm just going to take it very lightly with my sponge and apply it underneath my eye. It gives a really, really nice brightening effect. And of course, a soft blurring effect, which is awesome. I think I'm going to also take it on my chin and everywhere that I highlighted with that concealer. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the Coty Airspun and the Makeup Forever powder brush because these two together are heaven. Just heaven. And I don't sweep it. I press it into the skin, and it gives it such a nice blurring effect. I'm going to go in with the BH HD Brow Pencil for my brows and just quickly get these done and be right back because nobody wants to see this. It's been a hot mess lately. Now I'm going to go in with the Lancome Source Seal Styler because I love this little nugget. Oh, it's so good. And I'm just going to run that through my brows. This really helps with the werewolf brows, let me tell you. Now today for the eyes, I want to work with the BoxyCharm Impure palette that we got in last month's BoxyCharm, this month, March. And because it's so pretty, you guys, look at it. It's so pretty, so I want to try it out. Hopefully it's good, fingers crossed. So I'm going to go in with Perfect right here, and I'm just going to lay that down on my lid to set the primer. That sounded so robotic. This is actually really nice for setting a primer. It just kind of slides across and you can feel how soft it is. Now I'm going to go in with a Wayne Goss number 16 brush. This blender is my life. My life. And I'm going to go into Niki. Niki. Sounds like I'm trying to say Nikki, but it's Niki. Like naked, only with a Y. These do kick up a lot of powder, but they are so blendable and pretty. I really don't mind if they kick up too much powder, as long as it's not like so bad that I'm going to run out of shadow in a couple of uses. And then I'm going to go into Belle here, and I'm going to do the same thing with this same blender. I just want it to be a little bit more pink. And that was a little bit orange. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever 226 brush and my NARS concealer, and I'm just going to do a half cut crease like I usually do. I actually haven't done this in a little bit, so I'm like, excited. Now that I have that done, I'm going to go in with Bay. Bay, why? And I'm just going to put that down on my lid where I cut that crease. And then I'm going to go in with the Wayne Goss number 18 brush, which is more of a flat kind of shader brush. And I'm going to go into BFF here, which kind of matches my shirt a little bit. And I'm going to start placing that on the outer V of my eye. Ooh. This is a really pretty color. Wow. It actually didn't look that good swatched, so I was a little worried. But this Wayne Goss brush picks it up really good. Now I want to take a little bit of this Stila, and this is the Glitter and Glow in Wanderlust. I think that's what it's called. Wanderlust? Yeah. Wanderlust or Wonderlust. Who knows. But I want to take it more on just the inner corner. So I'm going to go back in with that Makeup Forever 226 brush and use that to just kind of blend it into the very corner of where that crease is. And I'm going over the whole eye color. Okay. That works too. That actually looks really, really pretty. Ooh! Now I'm going to take Charmer here, and I'm just going to put that on my brow bone, hoping that it's not too dark. Maybe not. And I'm also going to take Charmer here, and I'm going to go into the inner corner with it as well. Which I don't like it for at all. It's not reflective enough. We will move on. For eyeliner, I'm going to go in with my DHC liquid liner. I love this so much. I need to get it back up because I think that it's just about out and it makes me want to cry. It's so sad when you know you got one eyeliner good and one wing good, but you know you ain't going to get the other one good. Well, it didn't come out too bad. Yeah, let's move on. For lashes, I'm going to use the Velour Hooded Kit, the Night and Day Kit, and I'm going to go in with Got It From My Mama, which is the day version up here, because I want it a little bit more light, nothing too crazy, so I'm just going to pop these on and be right back. While these dry, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my eyes. I'm going to go in with the Stila. This is the Smudge Kajal eyeliner. I know I'm saying that wrong, but who cares? This is just in black, and I'm just going to put it in my lower waterline. And then I'm going to go into those two transition shades that I used and just sweep them underneath the eye. And then I'm going to take a smudger brush and go into that pink and just put that underneath the eyes close to the lash line as I can get it. Try not to poke my eyeball out. Now I think what I'm actually going to do is go in with the Stila glitter and put it in the inner corner. Why not? It is super crazy like pigmented glitter, so I'm going to have to be careful with this. I'm a little worried. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. These glitters are so worth every penny. Oh. What inner corner highlight? For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Clarins. This is just their Super Volume Mascara. I haven't gotten a chance to try this deluxe size sample. So let's try it out. It's very black and it smells like a flower. Only not a fake flower smell. It smells like a real actual flower. I wonder what's in this. It's a little messy for the lower lashes, but not bad at all. Like it. For bronzer, I'm going to use this Dior product, which is insanely expensive. I never thought I would actually own something like this ever in my life. Tracy, love you. This is the Dior Skin Nude Air Glow Powder in 002. It's like a blush and a bronzer in one. I'm going to use it more as a bronzer, and I'm going to use the Wayne Goss number 11 brush and kind of just swirl it. Just like that. And then just go in bronze. Oh, it's so pretty. Ooh. It's like, you know you want more, Niki. You know you want more. Stop it. Too close to Sunday to listen to the devil. For blush, I'm going to use the Wayne Goss number 12, and I have a new product from Ofra that I am so excited about. I got this from Oxley. This is their blush in Bellini. I love the pattern that is on that blush. And that's just an everyday blush, so I'm so good with it. It is very pigmented though, so you have to be very careful. Oh, it's such a beautiful blush. Welcome to the family. I always get so carried away with blushes when I first get them. I put them on in excess. There you go, Niki. There's nothing wrong with too much blush. People just might think you're sick. For highlighter, I want to try out the new Becca highlighter, and this is their Parisian Lights. I think it's a collaboration, I believe. If you guys know, let us know in the comments, but it's gorgeous. It's got an Eiffel Tower. It's like this. But it's so pretty, and it's pink, so it kind of goes. So let's try this out. I love, oh yes, I love Becca's highlighters. They're just usually all around good, and I mean, that is such a pinky gold reflective shifty highlight. Wow. Another one that's freaking gorgeous, of course. So pretty. Stop putting it on, Niki. As always, before we go in with the lip, I'm going to go in with the essence and just set my face. I'm so scared of this. Woo! Oh, I'm not missing an eye. Oh, it's like I took a shower all over again. And then I'm going to try another Ofra liquid lipstick. I have probably like 6 or 7 now, maybe even more of their liquid lipsticks. I really like them. This one is an unzipped, so it kind of goes really well. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. That is a gorgeous lip color. So here is the look I came up with today, trying out a lot of new products. I keep continuously trying new products. I like to bring you guys with me. That's why we're going to do a lot of these trying new makeup kind of things. That Dior powder is like everything, and it's sad. The new Becca highlighter, get it. I love the Ofra blush, and the lips are always just amazing from them. But the blush, that is a gorgeous, just everyday kind of blush, so highly recommend. I honestly didn't even know that they had blushes like that. I had no idea. Like, what else do they have that I need to try out? In the eyes, I think that I might have achieved that glowy look. I was going for a little bit less genie on the eyes, but I like it. Everything that I used in this video today, I will leave listed and linked for you guys down below if you want to check any of it out. Do your own research, see how much it is, see if it's for you. It's all down there for you guys. If you like this video and you want to see more of me trying new makeup, then give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe so you miss no nonsense here on this channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.